In the year 1160, Mongolia was not a single country or a united nation. It was a vast open land filled with fear, conflict, and struggle. Different nomadic tribes lived across the steppe, constantly fighting each other for control, food, and survival. There was no peace, no unity, and no common purpose. Only the strong survived in this harsh land. 2 years later, in 1162, near the cold and peaceful waters of Lake Baikal, a boy was born into one of these nomadic clans. His name was Temujin. At that time, no one knew that this child would one day change the course of world history. The world would later remember him as Genghis Khan. Temujin's life was difficult from the very beginning. Pain and hardship became his early teachers. In the year 1171, his father was killed by a rival clan through betrayal and poison. With his father gone, everything collapsed. Temujin and his family were abandoned by their own people and forced out of their tribe. Once respected and powerful, they suddenly became poor, weak, and alone in the wilderness. This moment left a deep scar on Temujin's heart. It was the moment that shaped his future forever. As years passed, Temujin slowly rebuilt his life. He married a woman named Borte, and for the first time, he felt peace and happiness. For a short while, life seemed calm and hopeful, but peace did not stay for long. One dark night, a nearby tribe attacked Temujin's camp without warning. In the chaos, Borte was kidnapped and taken away. Temujin stood helpless. He could not protect the person he loved most. That night, his pain turned into deep anger, and that anger slowly became a powerful desire for revenge. Temujin understood one important truth. He could not fight the world alone, so he turned to his blood brother, Jamuka, the one man he trusted completely. Together, they planned a dangerous attack. Under the cover of darkness, they struck the enemy camp and rescued Borte. This was Temujin's first true victory, and it taught him a lesson he would never forget. Unity creates strength, and loyalty builds power. After this victory, Temujin's dreams grew much bigger. For centuries, Chinese empires had attacked Mongolian lands, killed their people, and treated them with cruelty and disrespect. These memories of humiliation were passed down from generation to generation. Mongols never forgot. Temujin wanted to end this suffering forever. He wanted revenge for his people. But power often creates new enemies. Over time, Temujin and Jamuka turned against each other. Their brotherhood broke, and a brutal war followed. The Mongol tribes were forced to choose one leader. They chose Temujin. Why? Because Temujin treated everyone equally. To him, a soldier and a chief were the same. Loyalty mattered more than bloodline. In the year 1206, Temujin received a new title, Genghis Khan, the great ruler who united all of Mongolia under one banner for the first time in history. With unity came war. His first target was Western Xia. Then he turned toward the powerful Jin dynasty of China. Genghis Khan learned siege warfare from his enemies themselves. He surrounded cities, cut off food and water, and crushed the enemies will to fight. Within just a few years, Western Xia was defeated. Soon after, the Jin Empire also fell before him. China built the Great Wall to protect itself from the Mongols. But even this massive wall could not stop Genghis Khan's army. The Mongols crossed it, and China was defeated. At last, the long-awaited revenge of Mongolia was complete. Now comes the most important question. Genghis Khan reached the Indus River, very close to the borders of India. So why did he never attack India? There were several important reasons. First, there was no revenge. India had never attacked or insulted Mongolia. Genghis Khan did not fight for no reason. He only attacked those who betrayed or humiliated him. Second, he had no interest in wealth. India was rich, but gold and treasure did not motivate him. He wanted control, power, and loyalty, not luxury. Third, he respected religion and knowledge. Genghis Khan respected all beliefs. He admired Buddhism, which was born in India, and he allowed religious freedom across his empire. The biggest reason, however, was betrayal. Western Xia, once under his control, refused to help him during war. Genghis Khan saw this as betrayal. After finishing the Khwarezm campaign, he turned back toward China to punish those who had turned against him. Because he turned back, India was never attacked. Genghis Khan's life teaches us one powerful lesson. Revenge gave him strength, but it also trapped him in endless war. He built the largest empire in history, yet peace was never his destination. Now, it is your turn to think. Do you believe there were other reasons? Why Genghis Khan never attacked India? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you learned something new, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to Gates My Fact for more deep and powerful history stories.